Good morning, day 6 of ContemporaryAThon. Holy crap. It is Saturday morning. I am in my car about to head out and go to Barnes & Noble to meet up with Jackie. We're going to do a little bit of book shopping. I've not met Jackie before. She's an amazing bookish friend who agreed to meet me and do a book swap for the Barnes & Noble Cruel Prince edition. I originally didn't have one coming to me, and then I was super transparent with her and asked her if she would still be willing to trade with me, even though I had already had one, so that I could gift it to somebody really, really special. And she said yes. And regardless, we're not that far from one another. We wanted to meet up anyway, so I'm heading there to do some book shopping. I have a $50 gift card. I have no idea what I want or what I'm going to get, but we're going to go do a little bit of book shopping and maybe if we have time, grab a little bit of something to eat. So I'm going to go meet up with Jackie. I'm really excited about it. I don't vlog in public, so we're going to see if I can get any kind of book shopping footage in. She said that she would be cool with being in the vlog today, so hopefully that works out and I don't like wimp out of vlogging in public. I think I can make it work. So we're gonna go head to Barnes & Noble and then I will check in later. I have been reading Jack of Hearts and Other Parts. I'm about 36% of the way through that right now, and I got to page, I think, like 160-ish of The Way to the Stars last night, so I got a little bit further in that. And I love it so much. I'm really enjoying both of them, honestly. The Way to the Stars is like absolute perfection. I love Kay Ancrum. And Jack of Hearts and Other Parts, I really thought was going to be like just pure smutty. And it is very smutty. But there's also like really great sex advice. Like, I think it's a great YA novel that like actually gives sex advice. I really enjoy it so far. So, Chelsea was right though in her vlog. She said lots of butt stuff. There's lots of butt stuff. Which is fine. But more butt stuff than your normal smut. Also great advice for all kinds of sex, though. Alright, so I'm gonna go, and I'll check in with you guys at the bookstore, hopefully. That doesn't help me. Are you cool with it? I'm gonna pan to you.
Yeah.
You go with this?
Hi.
Yay! Hi friends, it is Julie and I am here to go over a little bit of unbagging, unboxing. I do have something from Amazon that came while I was out today, and then I also have a giant bag from Barnes & Noble where I went out with Jackie. I did not vlog nearly as much as I thought I was going to or wanted to, but just because I was enjoying meeting Jackie for the first time and talking with her, and we had a great time browsing the shelves and then also heading out to lunch, and I just didn't want to take away from it by having like a camera out and about. Also, I'm really awkward about vlogging in public, so it just didn't happen. But I do have a couple like really quick shots, and it was just an amazing day, so thank you so much to Jackie for hanging out. It was a joy, and I look forward to hanging out with you again soon. For right now, let's jump into Amazon, which came unbroken, which is really, really nice. And see what we have in here. I have two things. Ooh! This is Making a Good Script Great. This is revised and expanded. This is, who is this from? Oh my goodness. Hey, Merry Late Christmas. Thanks so much for being in my life. You're amazing. Oh my goodness. This is from Amanda from A Court of Books and Love. Amanda, thank you so much. So she got me Making a Good Script Great. This is one of the writing books I had on my list. And then she also got me All Out, which is an anthology of queer stories. This is edited by Sandra Mitchell, and there are a ton of amazing authors in this. I can't wait to read this. I love that I have a couple anthologies now. Amanda, you did not have to do this. This is so incredibly sweet of you. Thank you so, so much. I'm going to text you as soon as I am done filming this. That was incredibly, incredibly thoughtful. Thank you. I love you so much. Let's get into Barnes & Noble. First up, I brought a book sleeve because I gave Jackie Our Kind of Cruelty by Araminta Hall, I think. Is that who wrote that? Anyway, I gave her a book, and I wanted to have a book sleeve for this. This is another amazing Barnes & Noble exclusive edition of The Cruel Prince, and this one will be going to Amber for being my writing partner and just all-around writing savior. I appreciate her so much, so I grabbed that for her. And Jackie did know that it wasn't going to stay with me, that it was going to go to a friend who was going to value and appreciate it in their collection, and I appreciate it so much that she was still willing to trade with me. And then she enabled a lot of book buying for me, more than I needed to have. So here's my bag. Let's pull from it and see what I got. First up is Beartown by Frederick Bachman. This one I picked up mainly because Chelsea just read it and talked about it. I've seen a lot of people read it and talk about it, and it's beautiful. So, hockey, yes. Small town, yes. Hard-hitting, contemporary, yes. I know that this is centering around a town where hockey is kind of like everything, and then a member or members of a hockey team rape a girl, and just kind of the way that that falls out throughout the town, and I know it's going to break me, but I kind of can't wait for it. I also picked up a copy of On the Come Up by Angie Thomas. This is the Barnes & Noble exclusive edition. Here's the thing. I wanted to read this because it's Angie Thomas, and I loved The Hate U Give so much, but the premise of this one does not interest me the way that The Hate U Give did. I have no interest in rap music, like on a whole. It's not a genre that I really love. I'll listen to it now and then, but it's not one that I connect with or relate to, so I was really hesitant about whether or not this was going to be one that I connected with, but I've heard nothing but amazing things, so I decided to pick it up. It was on sale, and then I have the Barnes & Noble membership, so I got a little bit more off of it, so I picked it up. I picked up A Very Large Expanse of Sea by Tahereh Mafi, which I have been really excited about. Again, I waited for initial reviews to come in on this because I did not love the Shatter Me series, and I have read but didn't love her middle grade. I think they're good, they're fine, but they're not fantastic. So I think I've read everything she's written, and I haven't loved any of it. So I was really nervous about whether or not I was going to like this, but I've heard nothing but good things, so I did want to pick this up for myself. And then I picked up one that might come as a surprise. I picked up The Girl in the Tower by Catherine Arden. This is the follow-up book to The Bear and the Nightingale by Catherine Arden, which you guys know I did not love. I 3-starred it. It had some problems in it, and suffered from pacing and plot issues, but I think this is going to be better. Like, I think this will be the book that I connect with more in the series, so I wanted to continue with it. Plus, it's just beautiful. Like, it's got this, like, reflective font up top. I do want to continue. I think that this one will hopefully follow more of the storyline that I really enjoyed. And then I picked up No One Here Is Lonely by Sarah Everett. Look at the spine on that, like how pink that is. It's so pretty. This one I don't know anything about, and I went onto Goodreads to look up like reviews of it, and I didn't see anything. Nobody in my friend group had read this. By a West African woman who now resides in Alberta, Canada. She's also the author of Everywhere We've Been. I've not read anything by her before, but the synopsis of this was really interesting. So this says, "Hi, I'm Will," but it's not Will. Not really. Will's dead. This is just everything he left behind. His voice, his email, his texts. It's just a digital version. But for Eden, right now, that's good enough. It's been a rough time. After graduating and thinking she and her best friend Lacey would spend the summer camp as counselors before heading off to college together, she's facing a lonely 3 months. Lacey has started hanging out with another crowd, and rather than go to camp alone, Eden takes a job at a lame grocery store. At the same time, she's worried her family is falling apart, so if digital Will can listen to her problems, who is she to turn him down? As she's drawn deeper into her connection with Will, she fails to realize what is happening in her real life. The possibility of new friends and a new, alive love. But everything with Will is so easy. With him, she's never lonely, never self-conscious, and never scared. How can real life, which is difficult and hurts all the time, be a better option? So it seems like she's falling in love with a version of somebody who is stored, like, artificially, like AI-wise. Like, if Katie and Aiden had a love story, this might be it. I don't know, but I'm intrigued, and it's just a really beautiful book. So I picked that up. 5 books today, none of which I needed, all of which I wanted. So it looks like this is my haul for the day. These two are a little bit more like sci-fi and like fantasy based, but these are all contemporaries. They're all ones that have been on my radar. No, don't fall. They were This one was not. This was nowhere near my radar. The rest of these have been on my radar, and I'm glad to finally have them. Now I've got to find place on my shelves for all of these and get a package ready to send out to Amber and go and contact Amanda, because you're way too sweet. This is going to go over on my shelf over there of all of my books on writing books, and then this one's going to fit over here next to my other anthology. God, this is beautiful. That's been it for right now. All the books. Just a lot of books. All right. Bye. Hello, my darlings. I'm back with an update. It is 8:30 and I'm setting up for the ContemporaryAthon live drunk show. I've got booze. I've got everything like ready in front of me. I've got some water for later when I'm gonna need it. That's my girls texting. So basically I wanted to update you because I have finished another book. Today I finished Jack of Hearts and Other Parts by L.C. Rosen. Yep. And I 4-starred it. It was really good. I enjoyed the sex positivity and I enjoyed the friend group, but I felt like some parts of the book were underdeveloped and just like a little bit strange. There is this like mystery, blackmail situation going on, and there's like an extreme aversion to the cops and just, you know, things that were done that weren't smart just to kind of like further the plot and make sure that everything remains suspenseful. But other than that, I really enjoyed it. It was like hella sex positive and had some really great advice and some really good like hard-hitting topics that were kind of discussed about the way straight people treat the gay community, about sex in general, sex positivity in general. I liked it a whole bunch. I'm glad that Chelsea started talking about it so that I could read it. I am still not any further in The Way to the Stars. I haven't read any of that today, and I have not touched Juliet Takes a Breath today. So I'm still hoping to finish The Way to the Stars tomorrow. Again, with my niece's birthday, I don't know if that's going to happen or not, but I have off on Monday, which means that I can read later on Sunday, and since this readathon doesn't end until midnight, I might read really late into Sunday to finish it, and then put the vlog up on Monday. I think is what I might do, because I kind of really want to finish that and have it count for the readathon, because right now I've finished 6 books. I'd like to finish 7, and then I almost want to count like Juliet Takes a Breath as finishing my 7th book, because I got 187 pages into a 260-page book. Like, I'm almost done. I just don't think I can do it anymore. So unfortunately, I think it's going to be a DNF, and but I'm so freaking far into it that like I almost kind of want to count it, but I'm not going to, because I'm going to like play by the rules. But like, I read a lot of it. Anyway, that's it for right now. Another 4-star book, which means every single one of my books has been a 4 or 5-star book for this readathon, which is freaking phenomenal, with the exception of a DNF. But what are you going to do? Like, I'm almost not going to count that, because I just kind of like my ratings being high for this readathon. It's probably the highest ratings for a readathon that I've had in ever, which is really, really awesome. So I'm going to go prep for the drunk show. What I'm also going to do really quickly is figure out the winner for my giveaway, because later on when I edit this, like this vlog is going to go up after the drunk show, because I just don't have time before the drunk show to take care of it. Unfortunately, your girl is gonna be drunk, so I don't want to trust myself to pull the giveaway winner before then. So technically, right now, I'm probably about 15 minutes too early to pull. It's my party and I'll do what I want to. 88 comments, and I'm gonna just random number generator. So between 1 and 88, random generator is, and it picked 50, which is awesome. That means I get to count a lot. So let's go back into my comments. Now see, this person left 2 comments on the video. They shouldn't count as 2, so I'm counting them as 1. Hold on one second. This just zoomed in a whole bunch. So I'm gonna put you down on a stack of books right over here. You count as 1, you don't get 2, person. So I have to count down 38. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, that's a different video, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, different video, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, different video, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. Oh my god, I've got to refresh. I've got to go to like the next page of comments. 38. It is Emmy Rose. Rose with 2 E's. Emmy Rose with 2 E's. Oh my god, those little puppy squeaks. I am so close to finishing This Adventure Ends, and it makes my heart so happy. I'd love to be entered in the giveaway. The fact that it's another person who read This Adventure Ends, fark yes. Alright, Emmy Rose, you gonna be the winner. I liked your comment, and I will touch base with you after this. But at least I've picked the person, so I don't have to worry about trying to count later whilst intoxicated. So that's awesome. Emmy Rose, 2 E's. I liked your comment. You gonna win some stuff. I'm gonna upload this footage. This is gonna be the end of it. I'm gonna at least have it uploaded so that all I have to do is edit it and do like all like the technical stuff. And then I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow, early in the morning, I have to go be at my niece's birthday party. And then I don't think it's gonna take like the majority, like I should be home by 5, I think, maybe, depending on how much I have to help my sister clean up. I don't think it'll be like a late time. And then I'll have multiple hours here to just kind of like go over a recap of all the challenges, all the books I read, all my ratings, all my final thoughts, hopefully wrap up The Way to the Stars by Kay Ancrum as well. And that's gonna be it. So that's it for today's vlog. I have succeeded at all of my challenges, so tomorrow's just gonna be like for funsies, and I just really wanna finish The Way to the Stars, which is amazing. So I'm gonna go have fun with my friends. I'm gonna go drink. I'm gonna talk to all y'all in the comments. I can't wait. I feel like I'm gonna probably have to wear my glasses because my eye strain is really intense right now. So excuse me in the live show if I'm sitting here in my glasses. That's gonna be it for this vlog, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give me a big thumbs up, click subscribe. Make sure you check out all of my social media links listed down below, and I will see all of you tomorrow for the last vlog and wrap up of Contemporary-a-thon round 4. Bye.